On the night of September 22nd, 2021, I live streamed Grand Theft Auto Online. The stream started out normal, I was doing heists with viewers and everything was going swell. It wasn't until later that the most unusual event in recent GTA Online history took place. A perfect storm of wild coincidences, confusion, and perfect timing that ultimately led everyone in my stream to believe that I completely broke GTA Online. This is the story of how I almost earned a spot on Rockstar's Most Wanted list. Around 12:30 AM Central Time on Thursday, September 23rd, I began a journey to shunt hop to the sunset as far as I could go. Now, if you aren't familiar with what shunt hopping is, it's essentially a method of flying in the arena war vehicles with the combination of the standard jump and the shunt boost. You use the initial jump to get your car off the ground, and then immediately tilt your car on its side and use the shunt boost to give you even more airtime. And because the shunt boost regenerates no matter what, you can use it to continue flying. And with this tactic, you can fly all the way outside the death barrier and the sky limit of the map, which I have done before, mind you, but not to the extent that I do here. My goal was to just keep shunt hopping until the sun went down, but we kind of just went on with it over time. And before I knew it, I surpassed the death barrier of the map, indicated by the constant beeping of my tank, signaling its death. We're just gonna go all the way to the end of the map. Uh-oh. Ignore the beeping, it's just normal. We just passed the death barrier. To add to the situation, one of my subscribers had typed in the chat that my game will freeze if I continue doing what I'm doing. This is important for what happens later in the video. Knowing that that would eventually end up happening, I continued on for a while longer. So much longer that a black hole was starting to form, which I believe is the skybox of the map, but there was also another black hole directly underneath me. It was then that I realized that we were in outer space. A few moments later, the game camera started to not follow me, which is what normally happens when you go this far out away from the map. However, it was glitchy and kept snapping back onto me before completely losing track of me. Wait, why am I hearing submarine noises? I'm hearing the submarine noises! Wow, look at that. I wonder if I can still Rockstar record up here. I'm still recording with the Rockstar editor from this far away. Oh. And that's how it is. Even though the camera is disconnected from me, I am still continuing to move onward with the shunt hopping, so I went on for another 15 or so minutes before trying to accept a job to get out of this. The first thing I tried was a heist warp, which unfortunately did not work. Alright chat, here we go. Whoosh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not even Lester can save us. I came to the conclusion that I had to accept an invite from the Xbox menu in order to get out of the situation. And keep in mind, according to one of my subscribers who was in the game when this happened, I was 120,000 meters away from him on the map. So I accepted the job invite, and this is where the chaos began. What the? There's two suns! Yeah, there's no phone signal out here. Maybe that's why. Try inviting me through like the Xbox thingy. Oh. Oh, it's beautiful. I wonder what it's gonna do. We just get to watch this forever now, chat. It's actually kind of a cool background. Wait, do you hear it? It sounds like we're parachuting. It sounds like we're free falling. Perhaps we're coming back to reality. Maybe the camera just will catch up once we get back to the spot. After waiting on this screen for a few minutes, my game froze. And if you recall what my subscriber said earlier that my game would eventually freeze, I thought that this was the cause of it. But this is where that perfect timing comes into place. Of course, not knowing it at the time, this freeze was caused by an error on Rockstar's end and had nothing to do with being way outside the map. And it wasn't only me that crashed. However, no one in my chat or anywhere on the internet knew this at the time, so shortly after my game froze, my chat started to fill up with people that were in that same lobby stating that their game had also crashed. Uh-oh. I think it froze. Wait. I think it froze, chat. Houston, we have a problem. Did we break the lobby? we just broke the we broke the earth. We broke the world. Everyone's game crashed. We fucking broke the entire lobby. I broke everyone's game. That's what happens when there's a rift. And even worse than that, people started saying that their game froze and that they aren't even in the same lobby nor the same platform that I was on. And keep in mind, I've been playing this game since the day it came out, and I have never seen or experienced a widespread game crash amongst every single player currently logged on the game. So this made it seem even more believable that what I was doing caused the crash. Wait, even in different lobbies? Bro, what? Another very coincidental occurrence was in the clouds themselves on the screen that I was stuck on. In the bottom right corner, the clouds seemed to resemble a frowning face, just a perfect sign to what was currently going on in the game. Obviously, the shape of the clouds have nothing to do with it, but it was just a funny symbol amongst all the chaos. Eventually, word got spread around from people that I was the culprit in all this, that I was the cause of this massive crash of the GTA servers, and other people streaming GTA as well as some people around the internet joined in on the stream to try to get an understanding of what was happening. Oh my god, dude. Jesus Christ. I didn't even mean for this to happen, dude. I literally broke the game. Drunk Uncle's like, oh, it's gonna crash your game if you keep doing that. No, it's gonna crash everyone's fucking game. Across every platform. Alright, we're gonna see if I'm the one that's actually breaking the game. Alright, I'm in a dashboard, then everyone try to get into online after that. If you tried to restart GTA and go online, your game would also instantly freeze within seconds, something that I've never seen happen in all my years playing this game. I wonder if it's gonna crash my game. It froze! Bro, what the fuck? Rockstar? Help. It wasn't until later in the day when the real reason for the massive crash surfaced. So here is what really happened. Rockstar recently removed a ton of jobs from GTA Online, from sea races, special vehicle races, and just a bunch of adversary modes. Well, what they forgot to remove was some daily objectives involving those now removed jobs. So at exactly 1 in the morning Central Time on September 23rd, the daily objectives updated, and one of the objectives was to participate in the special race series, which was impossible because those are now removed, and thus, the game crashed for everyone. I was in the clouds accepting the invite and initially thought that the game had froze because of what I was doing, but turns out it was all just a massive coincidence. Everything was timed so well together that it made it so believable that I was the one behind it all, when in reality it was just a bug behind the scenes. And that wraps up the story. It was a pretty entertaining night, lots of funny moments we had on that stream, and it's gonna go down in the history of GTA Online, at least for me. But even in general, I've never seen something like that happen in GTA. It was just really weird. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, as well as subscribe to my channel for more guide and PvP related content. Huge thank you to all my channel members for support. If you'd like to become a member for some exclusive perks, you can either use the join button or the link that's down in the description. And as always, thanks for watching, and have a great day.